I've been playing on and off for about 30 years.
30, yeah.
A lot of off. So I've been playing on and off for 30 years. And I felt, as I now have time in my life to rediscover the guitar, I hit a wall and really was not progressing and was just struggling getting any better at all. So I decided that I should start taking some guitar lessons. I really enjoy them. So one, it keeps me playing. So busy life, kids, job, and all that. So that's something I can look forward to every week. Sometimes it's my only time to play, but I'm enjoying that. And the lessons are different every week. And we often come back to the same thing or something that we did a month or 2 months ago. So it's fun to just see that progress and not know what's expected or what I'm coming into. Yes, I do. So one of the reasons I came was because I wanted to learn, I wanted to know what I was playing, have a better understanding of what it was. So I just wasn't duplicating notes from a book and going, oh wow, that sounds like that, but have an understanding. And so far, yes, I can think of several instances where I've looked at the music and I'm like, oh, that's Ionian note or Aeolian or what have you with the notes, and starting to tie some pieces together and have a better understanding of what's going on with playing. I think it's relatively easy to understand the content. The Osterloh Guitar Academy and the teacher really explains what we're trying to do first, and then we approach it. So the teacher interacts and will play with me often. So he demonstrates what we need to do, lets me practice that a few times, and then we will play it together until we get it. They are both exciting, they are fun, they are challenging as well. And for me, that is fun, because that means I'm meeting my goal.
Yep.
Yes, the teacher is motivating. Just getting good feedback from, as we're going, hey, that's good, that's sounding better. And calling out where I need to make some improvements. And identifying, and that's motivating, just to kind of walk away and know that I am doing better, and just hey, good job, throughout the practice. That it's been 30 years of on and off, and am I going to be able to do this and am I going to get better? Am I just an old man playing guitar? I don't know. Yes, the teacher does. We talk about my goals often, and that's definitely kept in mind. And the teacher a lot of times gives you that idea of like, hey, this is why we are doing this exercise. We want to be fluid. We want to keep things in a timed manner and so forth. So that all helps with that. So other lessons that I took lessons a long time ago when I first started, and that methodology was bring me a song, and we'd spend 20 minutes to a half hour for the instructor to transcribe the song and then show me how to play it. So fun in that I was brand new and I had some songs that I could play now. There's the go out to Ultimate Guitar, wherever you can find on the internet or YouTube, and again, watching people how to play songs. So all of that's great in regards to learning how to play something or mocking it. Osterloh is different in that I feel like I'm learning more about how to play the guitar, how to do it on my own. And going back to that whole of what am I doing, what are we playing? It's all about the techniques and not just repeating the notes on a song and not really understanding what it is that you're playing. Wow, what guitar would I start on? Like electric, or what type of electric are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Wow. I really like my Paul Reed Smith right now. It's a single cut, and it plays really nice, very easy to play. I think it sounds good. So that's kind of a fun one that I would maybe start back on.
Okay, cool.
At the first time, I don't even know if maybe it wasn't probably even a year, maybe a year. It's weird. My first year, I took lessons for a couple months from a friend, and then I went away to school, and so then it was just fiddling around with a book at home. So maybe a little slow because of that. So if I jump forward to Osterloh, I feel like it really only took maybe a couple months to feel and see improvement in my playing. It's too hard. You can't do it. I think it's just you have to practice. I think anybody could play guitar if they want to. It's you just have to practice. So the Saturdays. My favorite part is getting together with the other students, and when we'll do things like we write our own little solos and jam back and forth, and you start like picking up what the other person is doing. You get that little bit of that competition, like, oh wow, okay, so they just did some pull-offs and this whatever, and you're like, okay, I got to do better than that. So it just kind of pushes you, and it's fun playing with other people. It's a blast. I met, I believe, all the students, and we've got the Saturdays. There's been a couple of social events, so you get to go out and get outside and without guitars in hand and just get to know each other. So it's a lot of fun. And then I think it helps with the Saturdays. Then when you get together the next time, and you have a little more of a bond and so forth. So yeah. Go with the teacher. You want to have a good rapport with your teacher. So I think that's really important. Make sure you understand what your goals are and you express those to the teacher as well, so that you are working towards the same things. And have fun. There's going to be times when lessons are really, really hard and your fingers are raw and you don't like doing sweeps, and you just have to stick at it and just keep at it, and you will get better.